Hey everybody. Hey Hisman. Hey Sam. Hey B. Hey Khan. How are you? Hi Dave. This is Park Avenue. Hey David. Hey Mick. Hi Fari. Welcome. If I missed your name, I apologize. We are headed downtown. Let's see. There. Make sure the mic is there. Hey Mike. I'm good. Happy weekend. Hi Moke. Hi Michael. Hi Fa. I'm good, thanks. I'm having trouble seeing. Hi Hassem. Hey GM. It's really bright and hot. It's like 90 degrees out. But this is Park Avenue. Just so you know, I never am usually showing you. Hey Puss. There's MetLife. There's Grand Central right below it. Hi, how are you? I'm here from New York City. Glasgow. Hey, Glasgow in the house. Hey Glenn. Hi Nelly. I'm thirsty. These pretzels are making me thirsty. That's a Seinfeld joke. Hi, I love New York too. Hey Ned. Hey Faye. What's inside Grand Central? Hi David. Hi Mick. I'm good, Michael, thanks. Hey Abram. Oh Brian. Oh yeah. How are you, BG? I forgot. Inside Grand Central it's the terminal for the trains. Look at those ones with the little purple middle. Grand Central Station, actually Grand Central Terminal. It's where the trains come in from upstate. I was out of the city. Yeah, it's a very pretty building. Park Avenue is pretty nice. It's one of the older streets in terms of money. Bali. How are you? Hi Michael, I'm just heading downtown. You miss me. Hey Sam, I'm right here. It's New York. We come and go. Oh, I usually don't scope on the weekend. I'm sorry, I missed that last statement. I apologize if I miss things. Look at that Mini Coupe. Hey, 123. No, I'm not shopping. I just came in from Grand Central, the terminal at the end of the street. Here, look. See that building? Hold on. That's Grand Central Terminal. And above it is the MetLife building. Yeah, it's beautiful. How are you? Hi, Micah. I'm fake news. Bremer, you're funny. This flower is so fake. I made it in a laboratory. You hate New York. I'm sorry. We have a teenager in the house. Oh, you were here in October? That's a nice time of year. I happen to like it this hot. Right now it's about 80, 90 degrees out. Thank you, Mika. That's one of the best things about Periscope is to be able to show it to people. I mean, that's why I do Periscoping. There's a church. London. Hi, Hazi. London in the house. Life in New York is great. It's hard. You gotta work. But it's like an infinity here. infinite number of possibilities. What do I call the flower I made? Well, being that it's a fake flower in a fake news, fake broadcast, I called it Little Red Flower in the Middle of a Fake Street. Oh, look, they're having bells. Oh, thank you, Mika, thank you.
Got them to agree. And then, so like, get all the free food.
I'm a smartass. Well, I don't know. I didn't call myself fake news. You started it. I certainly am not very quick on my thinking, though, just so you know. When you know how you have people who can, like, come up with something immediately. Oh, yeah, I'm so glad I got to show it to you all. Once it's nice out and if I'm leaving work and I don't have to get home, that's like my only time outside, so it's kind of nice to be able to walk home. Hey, hey. So yeah, you're working 12-hour days. I'm not picking up food. I want to pick up an ice cream though. I think I have to pick up food at Whole Foods. Okay, Brian, have a great night. Say hello to Bonnie Scotland for me. It's late over there. Oh, thanks very much. I'm the second New Yorker. Hey, Num. Oh, I'm so glad you like it, 1, 2, 3. It's kind of just the way New York is. That's the whole aim, is to show it to people. So you can see we're not a city full of horrible, mean people. Here, there's flowers coming here. Maybe these are fake flowers too. The second New York you meant working 12-hour days. I know, I love Whole Foods. Well, that's what I mean. Whoever was asking how's life in New York, if you have to, you better be ready to work 12-hour days. It's not a city for slackers. Unless you can, like, convince somebody to pay all your bills, which I guess a lot of people do that. But not too many anymore. Everybody has to work. Yeah, and I only do it back and forth to work, believe it or not. I don't ever scope when I'm like, once I'm anywhere, I have too much to do. Do you know all these scaffolds around New York City, by the way, every city is under law by TEP to be regrouted. That's true if you win money. Air smells not bad. So that's why every 7 years they have to repoint every building. It's the law. So that's why you see all these scaffolds all the time everywhere. Yep. As soon as one building finishes, another one starts. They do have a bunch of, they call them phantom scaffolds. That's why they're going glass. New skyscrapers. Oh, interesting. Well, because bricks can fall and hitch on the head if they're not solidly in there. So grout gets old and dries out. We have pretty fierce winters. Pretty hot summers. Samuel, how are you? We're having a Park Avenue walk today. Actually, I'm just walking back from the train to my house. I was going to take the subway and I was like, you know what? It's nice out. Let's just walk. Oh, I had a doctor in this building one time. Podiatry. So I'm rich. Till. No, not really. Comment ça va-t-il? C'était super te fait voir. I just met up with Till the other day to have a drink in the East Village. If you ever want to visit New York and want to get together and have a coffee or a drink, it's fun. No, Samuel, no. I came out of Grand Central Station, which is right up there. Back in Paris. Aw. Someday I'll see Paris. When the traffic's stopped, I'll show you Grand Central. The trip was exhausting. I bet. It's a long flight. Yeah, I had a good weekend. How about you, Michael? So yeah, that's MetLife Building. So sad to leave. Did you go see your wall? Tu as vu le mur? La mur? Le mur. The wall. Is wall feminine or masculine? Le. Do I have a step counter? Winter, my average is about 2.5 miles a day. Here, that's Grand Central down there. I just came out of that building that's at the base of the MetLife Building, and I'm heading way downtown. There's our funny artwork on the building, remember? Down in Union Square? With the hands sticking out of the wall. So that's Park Avenue. We're going to walk that whole way, except I might run out of battery. Am I safe? I don't know. Is anybody? You saw your wall. Oh, okay, good. Oh, you mean in being in traffic? Yeah, they had a red light, so. Can I see the new... No, that's further downtown. We're at like 30-something Street, and that's at the tip of Manhattan. My face? Your face, your face. Am I stationary? Oh, I was saying how much I walk. In the summer, it's about 5 miles a day, and in the winter, it's about 2.5 miles a day, average. With your live, it's like, yes, you can still be here. It's so good, Till. I don't know, it would be hard to move to a whole nother city. You hear my voice? Okay, good. That's the aim. I have the microphone under my chin, so I don't know, is it too loud or not loud enough? Do you see a big Russian boss? What about work? Do I walk or sit? I do both. You hope I'm one. Hey, Joe. You're sweet. I don't know, just an average sort of old lady, so don't get your hopes up. Joa. Looking for a cheap place. You should look in Weehawken in New Jersey, or far away. No, not yet. Who's there? Hi, Leslie. Welcome, Killa. I don't show my face to the end of the scope or when I run out, but here's me, because it kicks people out. Hi. There. See? Can you see me? Yeah, I had a friend who was an architect, and we would walk like a block, and it would take forever. I'm not old. Pierre, hi. You were here? I missed you. Hi, Pierre. I just showed a reflection in the window. I show my face at the very end of the scope for a minute, because it's really not about me. It's kind of about New York City. Look at that beautiful awning. I'm remarkably well preserved. Walking helps. Everybody should walk at least a mile a day. So, thank you. But anyway, yeah, you guys usually, I'm not usually on this part of town, so this is Park Avenue, which is fancy. Off to bed. Okay, Lolly, have a great night. Thank you. You too. I go in the morning and at night, usually, on my way back and forth to work. I almost got hit by a taxi. Average salary? I don't know. People manage on all sorts of salaries. Depends on everything, I guess. Depends on your rent, depends on your eating habits. I don't really know the answer. Here, look at this sculpture. Am I married? No, thank you. Very happily single at this point in time in my life. Oh, good, Casey, thank you. Shout out. Hey, I'm walking here. Oh, I'm glad. The phone is amazing. Look, see that store? Enislo, this is where to get like shoes. I got them since I was a little kid. It's a shoe store that has orthopedic shoes. Because my dad believed that if you had really good shoes, everything else would be right. So it's one of the only things they spent money on was shoes. But we used to go to Enislo, but it used to be up in the Bronx. Live in New York? Oh, come into the city. Here's a Cosi. I'm really thirsty. The one near my job just closed. They have good food. Love the way I do it. Oh, thank you. It started on a total whim because I was like, somebody introduced Periscope to me for a real estate thing. And the minute I hung up, I was like, oh my gosh, you mean I can show people, like I looked at a couple of scopes from around the world. Hi Warren, how are you? I'm walking down Park Avenue. How was your weekend? Warren's from Japan, and that blows me away too because the whole world at the same minute can be watching the same scope and talking about it. That's a really loud bar. Yeah, you should have good shoes for walking. Goodness gracious. God. Park Avenue, exactly. Where is it? This is Park Avenue, which is sort of middle of Manhattan. We're at 30th Street. And Fifth Avenue sort of divides Manhattan in half. And on to the east of Fifth Avenue is East Side. Show somewhat. Oui, je suis rentrée. I was out of the city all weekend, so, or not all weekend, Saturday to Sunday, so I just got back. And I thought, let's walk home, even though I have a heavy bag. Taxi. You know, the yellow taxis are all there was, and now there's green ones too. So would I walk all that the day? I love to walk personally. I don't know how much everybody loves to walk, but I love to walk. So when I can walk and it's nice enough out, I do love to walk. Oh, thank you for that. I love New York City too. TCE. Meeting pen pals. Oh, parapals. Oh, fun. Are there black taxis? Those are called town cars. Town cars are usually black. Wait, I have to switch my bags. My arms are getting tired. Oh. You will spend more calories. Oh, yeah, when you walk, you lose weight. That's for sure. Because it's a very slow way of exercising that doesn't stress your body out. And if you walk a lot, your body's like, oh, this is perfect. Because then you eat less because you're hungry for more solid things. It's a sport, walking. Okay, Warren, have a great night. Thanks for popping in. Oops, I better get out of the street. People like to turn and be very close to the turn. Hi, Macaro. How are you? Look at this glassy building. See, that's atypical for Park Avenue. You're welcome. I'll see you soon, DC. You'll stay? Oh, okay, good, Joe. Most of the buildings on Park Avenue are very staid and serious and old money. Did the introduction of Borough Cabs get? Yeah, no, that was perfect here. I was trying to talk about that. A backpack might make it easier. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't be carrying a lot of stuff anyway. I could barely walk the other day. Yeah, well, it was interesting because I remember trying to get a friend of mine who was here from Germany home over the bridge to Brooklyn. We had like a big fancy steak dinner in the city down near City Hall. And none of the taxis would take us. I kept writing down numbers. I'm like, I'm going to report you. It's against the law. You have to take us. That's a glassy building. Sure, I'll show the reflection again. And I can't tell how much battery I have left, but I'm not sure I'll make it all the way home. So I was watching Netflix on the train. So I used up some of the battery. And I'm super thirsty, so I'm waiting for a place that will have like a soda I could buy. Although not a soda. I like those Green Machine. If you've having them, it's super hot. It's my favorite time of year. Hot, hot, hot. There's a lobby. Did I eat anything? Today I had coffee, arugula, and I had lunch at a really nice Greek restaurant. And then I fell asleep. I had a 3-hour nap today, believe it or not. I kind of screwed up everything I was supposed to do for the afternoon, but I was so tired. A black town car difference. Hi, full. I don't think there's any difference. Oh, the difference is that it's usually the individual. They might come from a company, like the car service. Or napping, I hardly ever do it. Like they come from car services. You call a company and say, I need a car at this hour, and it's usually colored black. Do I have a goal in my walk? Oh, I'm walking home. I'm sorry, I missed something. I'm still looking for a place to buy something to drink before I faint. Hey, UK. That would be a good time to say I apologize if I miss anything anybody says or your name in joining in. It's certainly and never ever on purpose. Hi, Connie. It's K-O-N. Thanks, Pierre. But yay, it's summer. I'm almost tempted to take the bike out. Ezdiza, I don't know that language, I'm sorry. Good evening. Welcome back, Joa. So now we're at 26. Union Square is like 19th. Oh look, they're filming. Oh, they're having a street fair over there. Or they're filming something. Time, it's probably almost like 6 o'clock. I'm not sure. It's nice having a Sunday Periscope. Yeah, Mike, how are you? Or like a limousine service, sort of. Yeah. It's basically, most people in New York City don't have the time, space, money, and energy for a car. So everybody has to get places, so there's so many different ways. Public transportation. Actually I never talk about politics, but I'm glad you're happy. I like people to be happy for whatever reason. Got a good feeling, discovery of New York City, yay! Yeah, New York is amazing. I was saying something but I forgot. I'm so thirsty. These pretzels are making me thirsty. Oh, about the cars, a driver. Yeah, right, Pierre? Then I wouldn't be able to walk or do scopes. What I do need is somebody to drive all the stuff I carry back and forth. That would be really ideal. So I can walk with just a little purse and not carry anything. Or I don't have a push cart, but remember all those weekends I did? It's like, oh my gosh. Come to rain. Who is that? I'm sorry. So Butler as well. Well, somebody just won the Powerball, which was almost $500 million. And it was from in California, so. Who's that? I try has some. Berlin. Oh, guten Tag. Convenience stores. Well, you know what? Usually there's one every block. But this is Park Avenue, so it's not a resident, it's not like that. There's very few stores on this block. It's all money, money, money. I mean, there are stores, but they're usually not. It's like one or two deli type stores. We're almost at the park. I really want an ice cream though. I haven't had one yet, really walking along. There's also those like frozen fruit pops. Those are really good. All right, if we go in here, I'm not gonna talk. Paris baguette. Let's see. I just want something to drink. So I'll have to ignore it. Everybody talk to each other for a minute. Yum. They don't have any regular drinks. Oh, they do here. Let's see. So I'm getting a super green. Hi.
Just that?
Yes, thanks. Aloha.
593 is the total.
I do, Alex, but not. I don't eat too many anymore. I like to look at them more than I like to eat them.
14?
Thank you. Thanks.
Good one.
You too. Thank you. Angel. Okay. Hey, Nom. Look at these, yum. Hey, Mike. Chocolate chip bread, cranberry royalty scone, almond pastry. Alright, but this is what I did get. Excuse me. Hi, Sin. Hi. Okay, super green. Alright, you're gonna have to wait 1 second while I have a big drink of this so I don't faint for the rest of the walk. Hang on. I have to put this in a thing so I can open it. These are really hard to open. I have to shake it. I can't see anybody talking right now. Yum. That was good. Oh, you came to New York 2 months ago? Did you like it? Penn Hotel is right opposite Madison Square Garden. It's where a lot of people visit, which to me is not... It's an interesting part of town, but I like my neighborhood much better. Thanks, beer. My whole system just was like, yay, look at those tall buildings. This is 23rd Street. The Flatiron is over there. You know, you guys usually see me walking to that park. Okay, look, I drank almost all of it. So good. It's a fruit and vegetable juice blend smoothie. We're gonna go to the park down here. That's Madison Square at 23rd. We're going to Union Square at 14th. So, corner shops, they're on the corner. Oh, yeah, Michael, they should have, I mean, they have more and more places to eat the more south you get, but Park Avenue is old money for most of it, and it's just old apartment buildings. Exactly. Who's that? Samuel. Corner shops. Yeah. Hold on. Whoops. Sorry. Oh, I feel so much better. Plus, it's better to drink something like that than a soda. I don't drink a whole lot of soda, but soda is mostly just sugar. And this feels like food, like fuel. Yeah, this has orange, mango, apple, pineapple, cucumber, spinach, romaine lettuce, kale, spirulina, chlorella, and dolce in there. It's normal. I know, when people come here to New York, everybody's experience is different and usually wonderful, so you don't want to throw shade on what anybody experienced, but I do feel a little sad that the first time is really just parts of the city that aren't as warm and personal. You know, it's very impersonal in Midtown. Buildings are super tall and all the restaurants are chains and stuff. Although I'm sure you can always, people usually buy tourist shops. Look at that. That's to keep dogs from peeing in there. Somebody put 2 little statues to protect their little garden. That's funny. They need to give it some more water, but today's such a hot day out. I think all the plants are wilting a little bit. Is there a nice lobby? Oh no, I'm fine, Samuel. Believe it or not, my knee doesn't hurt anymore, like not even the slightest. I had like 3 days of excruciating pain. Yeah, I think that prevents people because they look at it and they realize, oh, this is a garden. Is that what spirulina is for? I didn't really know what that is, actually. I just started seeing it on things as ingredients and assuming it was something good for you. Okay, this is Bouchon. This is a French restaurant that's open 24 hours a day. So it's Scarecrow, yeah, but it's for a mental thing. When people look at it, they think, oh, I don't want my dog to pee on that little sculpture, so they leave it alone. So if you have a hankering for French food at 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning or 5 a.m., you can come here because it's open 24/7. Isn't that amazing? A nice lobby. Hey, Babel. Hi, Samuel. Oh, to go see, to show you guys? Oh, I should, but I'm sort of in a, you know me. I'm in a walking mode when I'm walking. If I sit, I'll start to get like antsy. So here's if you want 24/7, open 24 hours. Appetizers. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I have a Mophie that has any juice in it. Otherwise, we're going to have to end the scope. I do have a Mophie, but it might have had the juice out of it. Yeah, I only have 1 more minute. All right, guys, I have to end the scope. So here's me. Hi. That's the end. Yeah, it was me. That's all I really show of me. Have a great night. Thank you so much for joining in, and I do apologize if I missed anything anybody said. And see you hopefully in the morning, if all goes as planned. Good night, everybody. Happy weekend. See you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye. Ciao. Let's see the good thing. Ciao. Au revoir. Salut. Merci.